Hello. Alrighty. Let's see. I made the same video about a half an hour ago, and then I was thinking about it and realized I lost my train of thought at one point and didn't really complete a thought. I want to talk about illegal aliens. Not a more specific subject than that, but there's my beginning intro for the only people that I can think of who want to give amnesty to illegal aliens are the billionaires that want to be able to pay the pool boy dirt cheap, and the one political party that will get the vast majority of the illegal aliens to vote for them, because they're a natural fit together. And people who aren't in that party who are delusional or are like apolitical and don't realize how bad it would be if that one party gets control. I was talking to somebody who's in that third group, and he's against deportation. He's for amnesty, and he was saying, but they have not done anything violent. Apparently, invading a country is just as peaceful as if you're already legally in the country and you walk across the street in the wrong spot, or you're legally driving a car and you're 2 or 3 miles per hour over the speed limit. When I told him, but the illegal aliens commit identity theft. And at least the vast majority of them do. They get fake social security numbers, fake social security cards, so they can work. I'm sure there are some that do some kind of work under the table with the boss that doesn't check, but a lot of them are definitely getting that fake identification, which, if it were an American citizen doing it, we would call it identity theft and lock him up. And not lock him up for just, a week or a couple of days, but I'm not sure what the sentence is now for that, but I'm sure the identity theft sentence is longer than the sentence you would get if you had undue parking tickets building up and you spend overnight in jail. And his response to that was, but they have to do it. We don't give them any other option. So it seems like he was expecting the government of the United States of America to give a social security number and work authorization to somebody who's not legally allowed to do those things. Now, one way to test the logic of something is just reapply that logic somewhere else to see if it still, if it makes any sense. Well, if we have to give illegal aliens social security numbers so they can work here legally, what are the things that are illegal that we have to help the people do? Do we have to give fishing equipment to people who ignore fishing laws? Do we have to give ammunition to murderers? Knives to murderers? They were going to do the murder anyway. We should help them. They had to get a gun illegally because we weren't gonna, we weren't gonna. The logic is they had to get this fake the identity theft because we weren't giving it to them. The murderer was gonna murder anyway. He had to get the gun. We should have given it to him. Getaway cars to bank robbers. Should we give big barrels of chemicals to people that want to run a meth lab? Hey, does it still sound like a good idea to give Social Security numbers and work authorization to people who are not allowed to work. And some people say that we should give some kind of punishment to the illegal aliens. Still illegal aliens, but subject to. I'm covering two more specific subjects than just illegal aliens. Some people say we should punish them somehow, make them pay the back taxes. What? How do you know how many back taxes they weren't paying? Are we gonna hunt down every American citizen that worked under the table too while we're getting back taxes? And can I trust the Democrat Party that is lawless to actually enforce that and try to get even 1 cent of back taxes out of them? But the whole point of illegal immigration, their whole goal is to be here. If we can't deport them, they got what they wanted. So let's try to apply that same logic to some other things and see if it still makes sense that we can't deport them, but we should still punish them. Well, what punishment makes sense? I mean, if we catch a rapist committing rape, his goal in the rape was to get the sex, and maybe there was some underlying humiliation or power that he was trying to get to or demonstrate, but the rapist was trying to get sex. So, if we're going to not deport illegal aliens and give them their goal, then we should, if we're applying the same logic to the rapist, we should, once a man rapes a woman, he gets to rape her again. He gets to have sex with her whenever he wants, because that's what his goal was. If we put him in jail, for a few weeks, okay, but then he already was into a woman that he raped. He gets to go back, if we're using the same logic. If somebody steals a car, be it that little hoopty that is going to die in a month, or a Porsche, or a Lamborghini, or Maserati, or some other luxury brand, are we obligated as a society to have that same car that they stole waiting for them when they get out of prison? Steal a Porsche, go to jail, go to prison 5 years, get out, and there's that Porsche waiting for you. But you got punished. That car thief got punished in the hypothetical scenario. The rapist got punished. If we're applying the same logic about not deporting illegal aliens, then rapists need to get to, and I'll go back to the woman they raped when they get out of jail to do it again. And the car thief gets that car that he stole waiting for him when he gets out of jail. And a thief of anything, if it's somebody who steals 5 Rolexes, those Rolexes should be waiting for him when he gets out of prison, if we're going to use the same logic as not deporting illegal aliens whose goal was to be here in spite of the law. So, in closing, thank you for watching my video. Yeah, all you legal aliens out there, I love you guys. Thanks for doing it the right way. And waiting to move until the law said you could. Jumping through hoops, filing paperwork, and waiting. You guys are great. Have a good day.